When I was 16, 17 years old, I made a commitment with myself. I will not become a slave of my life. At that time, I was entering what having a life meant. Having a life. That means that you have to give up the things that you love because now you have a life. Now you have responsibilities. And you don't have time for the non-important things. You don't have time for the non-important things. That's what everybody else was telling me. Emilio, once you get a life, once you have obligations, once you have a job and a family and a business to maintain, you have to forget of the things that you like doing because you won't have time. And I was saying, what are you talking about? I will have time. I will do whatever it takes to create that time. So my desire was to create a lifestyle that I loved. A lifestyle that allowed for space and time to do the things that I wanted to do. Space and time to explore. Space and time for creativity. Space and time to discover, to play, to have fun. Because having a life doesn't mean that you have to give everything up. And that's why I made that commitment. After having a life for a few years, I was able to position myself in a situation that allowed me to travel the world for 4 years. I took a flight from Barcelona, Spain to India, New Delhi. I started traveling there. Almost a year in India, and then I did all the countries around all the way to New Zealand, where I lived for almost 2.5 years. And that's where I met my wife, Samantha, actually. She's Canadian, but I met her there. So I came to Canada after that amazing trip that opened my mind so much to the possibilities of life, to all the options that are in front of us, but many times we cannot see them because we are too busy. I knew I needed to master starting my own business, taking full control of my time, full control of my energy, and the most important thing for me, full control of my creativity. But I didn't know how to do it. I had no idea how to make it happen. But in 2012, I made another commitment with myself. This time the commitment was, Emilio, you are starting your own business. Whatever it takes to make it happen. I was born with organizational skills. I don't really know why. But since I was very, very little, all my family members described me as very organized, very careful, very intentional with the things around me. And I was able to hone into that power that I had to master my lifestyle, to create the things that I wanted to see around me, to be able to travel the world, to be able to come to Canada. That was my transformation. People who are not feeling well, people who are feeling that they need to do something else in life, but they don't know how to, it's because they are looking for their own transformation. You can tap into that so that you can create more time, more energy, more space to be who you want to be, to allow yourself time to create that person that is inside you. It is inside you. It was inside me. I knew it. Just screaming out, Emilio, I want to get out of here. I have things to do. Help me. Hold my hand. Shine the light. Open the door. Let me out. And I want to help you let that person out of you. I want you to thrive in life. Just get started. And the way to get started is by setting that intention. Make a commitment with yourself. Really tap into yourself. What's important for you? Why? And let's make it happen. It's time. I'm here to help you get there.